Good day, Cordillera. I'm Guillermo Ocampo for PIA Weekly News Roundup, and here are the stories that made headlines. Neda Secretary calls for continuing partnership in pushing the country forward.
Economic and Development Secretary Ernesto Pernia affirms a strong economic performance for the country under the leadership of President Rodrigo Duterte and calls for a continuing partnership with Cordillera stakeholders in pushing for the achievement of the long-term development goal of Ambisyon Natin 2040. Pernia, in a stakeholders meeting at Cap John Hay Cultural and Trade Center in Baguio City, said the Philippine economy has been on a roll, growing by at least 6% for 15 consecutive quarters now.
Vice President Leni Robredo turns over 2 classrooms in Ifugao.
Vice President Leni Robredo turned over a 2-classroom building with information and communication technology equipment to the Department of Education Duit Elementary School in Kiangan, Ifugao. The school building was made possible under the Angat Buhay program of the Vice President with financial assistance from the LBC Foundation, Philam Life Philippines Foundation, and Rodel Philippines Incorporated to provide better and more comfortable classrooms to the pupils and teachers.
DOH Public Health Office in Abra to immunize 21,000 Abrañean kids against Japanese Encephalitis.
The Provincial Health Office and the Department of Health Abra Field Office are joining efforts in battling the spread of Japanese encephalitis in the province. With the provincial launching of the mass immunization campaign dubbed as Oplan QLEX, the PHO and DOH target to vaccinate a total of 21,000 children from 5 months up to 59 months old in the entire province within this month in March.
Kalinga opens bodong Agro-Fair and culinary tourism.
Department of Agriculture Cordillera Regional Field Unit Assistant Director Danilo Daggio, Kalinga Governor Josel Baak, and Vice Governor James Eduba lead the ribbon cutting and opening of the Bodong Agro-Fair and Culinary Tourism at Capital Tourism Park. 7 booths are built as display center for various agricultural products.
Denr Cordillera leads cleanup along BUED River.
More than 500 volunteers from the various government agencies, the local government unit of Baguio City and Tuba Benguet, and the private institutions led by Denr CAR with Penro Benguet joined the massive cleanup drive along the stretch of BUED River along Kenon Road. The cleanup drive aims to clean one of the major rivers in the city of Baguio and the province of Benguet. The activity is also in celebration of the World Wetlands Day. Denr CAR officials led by Regional Director Ralph Pablo briefed volunteers and encouraged them to participate fully in the cleanup drive.
And those are the top stories. For the latest updates, follow us on Facebook at PIA Cordillera and on Twitter at PIA_Cordillera. Catch us again next week for another edition of PIA-CAR Weekly News Roundup. I'm Guillermo Ocampo for Philippine Information Agency Cordillera, empowering communities.